Okay. I'm trying to remember when the year ends again. Ah, but first, I have a scene with Lynn. Look at that, it's me, again, coming all the way down to this office, spending precious minutes of my break to come see you. And this time I already have my lunch, I carried it all the way. Surely turning someone away who went to so much effort is too cruel for a kind soul such as yours.
If you'd like to sit here for today, you can.
Yay!
But don't bring your lunch when you ask again. I really wouldn't want you to have to walk back to the cafeteria with that. It would be kind of sad, and I'd be a pretty bad guy to do that to you.
Fine, though one could argue that turning me away at all makes you a bad guy.
I only do this because I care.
Well, could you care a little less?
Of course not. Please, take a seat.
Okay. Huh, yeah, I just noticed something.
What is it?
Why doesn't this office have the same color scheme as the rest of the school?
Oh, good question. Maybe they wanted it to look like something out of a real hospital. Though that's only a guess. I have no idea what the official statement is. No one has even mentioned it before.
Well, it's weird.
It is a little weird.
Speaking of weird, I brought this little candy, and there are 2 in the bag. You want the other one?
That's very nice of you, but I shouldn't.
Don't be dramatic, you're not taking crumbs away from a starving puppy.
I think you're the one being dramatic.
I only wanted to have one candy anyways, it's totally fine. I mean, you do like candy, don't you?
I do.
Oh good, I was afraid you'd be one of those crazy health people.
Your health is your most valuable possession. You should take care of it.
Will you take the candy or not?
Alright, if it's that important to you.
It's not that important. It is nice to know you do eat candy, though.
I'm not sure why that's the thing that matters.
Whatever, is there anything you don't like?
Food-wise? Not really, I've never been picky.
Impressive. That's a really appealing quality, you know?
There are other types of things I don't like.
You don't say.
Yes, I don't like crowds, or most types of sports, or staying up late.
I see. Anything else you want to mention while you're on this roll of random things you don't like?
My least favorite color is red.
Really? Why?
It's too distracting.
What's your favorite color?
I can't pick.
Top 3.
Purple, green, and white.
Neat. Thanks for the info dump.
You're welcome. Now that we've had our conversation, please eat your lunch so you can get back out there before the break is up.
Alrighty.
Yes, come on now. I also don't like when people don't listen to good advice.
Oh, you're so clever.
I'm serious.
Fine, I'm eating.
That's better.
Such a strange relationship we have with Lynn sometimes. So, I finally run into you again. I remember you. I know I have affection with you, of all people. I pulled something in my spine. Working out's terrible. Ah. Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting meeting. Is it someone's birthday today? I can't remember. It's the man himself. Happy birthday, Everett.
Whatever.
Hey now, there's no need for that kind of language. Jeremy's birthday isn't until next time.
I can't believe you bothered memorizing that.
It's really not that hard, you know.
I do know. I have the order memorized too.
Then why are you giving me a hard time over it?
Because I remembered so I can know what to be prepared for. I don't know why you would go to the small amount of trouble, except that you like yelling happy birthday to the person when you come into the room.
Honestly, I didn't go to any trouble, it just kind of stuck with me.
That's wonderful, dear. Can we begin the actual meeting now? Yes, I think that'd be good.
How are we going to be part of Everett's celebration?
Well, Everett's birthday has 2 parts to it. Getting together with friends and sending a package to his parents. If you guys think you're coming along with me and my friends, you're fucking crazy. We wouldn't intrude like that. Our celebrations are with just the 8 of us anyways. So we're skipping that part. No, we'll hang out with one another for a little while.
But we aren't his friends. What? We totally are.
We hang out with each other in the regular meetings. Do we really have to do it now, too? I suppose we could play a party game instead. Forget it.
What should we talk about then?
Nothing. Agreed.
Alright, we can go directly to the second part of the meeting.
Great. I'd like to hear how you plan on getting that to work.
Is it gonna be like Pran's birthday where we each get to do little jobs?
Or maybe we're all gonna have to send packages to our own parents. How about you let him tell us?
It would have been nice to let you have your own packages, but that would have been a bit too much. So we will be helping Everett put together his. The jobs are an envelope to prepare, putting the items inside the box, and someone has to seal the box when it's ready. Everett will be writing a message to his parents on a card.
Wow, it sounds like you actually knew ahead of time what we would be doing what would be happening today.
I did speak about it with Everett in advance. So let's decide who does what. Bay and Jeremy, you'll both get to pick something since you didn't last time, and then we'll have one other job someone can do.
I'll take that last spot. I want to prepare the letter. That way I'll know what Everett's address is. Don't be a creep. Too late. I'll close the box.
I'll do whichever the not chosen job is. I didn't pay attention to what it was.
Good old Bay.
Good. Nate, Shiloh, and Pran, you can supervise.
I think I prefer not looking at the idiocy about to unfold.
Okay.
I don't care.
Everyone, please start your jobs except for Jeremy. You'll have to wait a bit.
And that's the last one. If Everett is done with his card, we can seal the box. It's ready.
Oh man, I just thought of the perfect idea. Keep it to yourself. I mean it.
No, please tell us.
All of us should sign that card. We helped put it together after all. I bet Everett's parents would love it.
Go ahead.
Really? You're just gonna let us do it?
It's not a card for me. You think my parents are gonna care?
Woo! Give me your pen, Lynn.
Here you are.
Okay. Hi, Everett's mom and dad. If your son plays his cards right and you're very lucky, you might get to meet me someday. XOXO Jerkette.
Did you seriously write that?
Yep. Did I do a good job, Everett?
Sure. They'll probably think it's funny. Well, since you're finished, I'd like a turn now.
Here.
Thank you. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Gray, my apologies for your son. You may fill in the blank as to what I'm apologizing for. Sincerely, Bay Pune. Fuck, that card is unclean now. You better not make it get lost in the mail or something with your powers of hell.
Let's remember to be polite with our messages.
Sure. Who's going next?
I will.
Lame, you're not gonna write anything funny.
Hey, it's Nate. Ignore what those other people put. That's what I do. Nice. You've been ignoring us. Are you certain? Trust me, there were a lot of things I could have said during these meetings that I've passed on.
That's a darn shame, Nate. You should really start saying whatever's on your mind. Think of all the comebacks we've missed.
I'm not like you. I know how to keep things to myself.
Okay, can I have a turn now? Yes, Shiloh. Alright, let's see. Hello, my name is Shiloh. I hope you're having a great day. We're having a great time over here. I've had a wonderful time being part of the group with Everett. Smiley face.
Now it's tainted with evil and covered in garbage.
Good. You go, Jeremy. Poor Shiloh looks so offended.
But
Jeremy. You have to write more than just your name. I don't have anything to say. Then you better start thinking. Sigh, don't you know what a waste of time cards are? They're overpriced, quickly lost, and most of the time the person is only interested in whether or not it came with money or a gift card. Excellent, I wrote all that down. Whatever. Man, she's fast.
My parents actually like hearing from me, you know?
Even your dad?
Pran, will you sign the card now?
Nate said no? No.
I know Pran normally says no, but please give him a chance to answer for himself. Will you?
Oh, so Nate just, like, inserted.
No.
You have to! It won't be a complete memento of this group if you don't. Lynn, you have to sign it too. Okay, say something other than no, and I'll write that down for you.
No. Will you write your name on the card? No.
Fine. Be that way. I'll take care of this myself.
How?
Easy. There's no rule that it has to be a quote from this meeting. I don't care. I don't want a tree. I have enough trees. Pran, the big baby who wouldn't even write his own name on the card.
That doesn't make any sense.
Everett's like, I like it. And that's why it's perfect. All that's left is you, Lynn.
Yes, it has been a joy to supervise your son's group. I hope this arrives safely to you. Everett put a lot of work into it. Sincerely, Nurse Lynn. Ugh.
Sweet. Let's seal this baby up.
Whatever.
So, are you gonna have us take this to the post office?
No, we'll let Everett handle it after this meeting is over.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
What's the problem?
If we let Everett take that package out of our sights, he could redo the whole thing, or worse, get rid of the card we signed. I have to see with my own eyes that it gets sent.
I can't make him send the package right now. Why not? You force us to do many other things we don't enjoy. This isn't exactly the same. It has to do with his private property.
Boo. Guess I have no choice. I'll have to follow Everett for the rest of the day and every day until he sends it.
Fuck no.
What's the matter? All you've got to do is send the package out soon and it'll be over. That's not a big deal at all unless you are planning something.
My plan is to actually do stuff on my birthday.
God, give it to me. You go see your friends and I'll take Miss Suspicious to send the package out. Thank you, Nate. I can live with that.
Alright, I'm out. Not yet. You still have to open your present and we have to wish you a happy birthday. Here you are. It's a new pair of boots. Thanks. You're welcome.
How did you know his shoe size?
I'm his nurse.
Nurses keep records of shoe sizes?
At the school, yes. Now if you wish Everett a happy birthday, you can leave.
Happy birthday, Everett.
Thanks.
Happy birthday, Everett.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Starfish. Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
Hmm.
The only one he wasn't impressed by.
Happy birthday. What the fuck?
Everett is shooketh.
Happy birthday, Everett. Thanks. Okay, thank you. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day.
Happy birthday, good looking. You should swing by my room later for a little party for two. I've got the perfect thing to wash out the terrible taste this meeting left in your mouth.
Fucking hell. Why even bother acting like this is for my birthday? There literally aren't enough cold showers on Earth to shut you off.
True. So I'll see you there.
Yeah.
Poor Nate! What about Nate? He's trying to keep you children pure. And you won't let him. Oh no. I wonder if what we say to Everett is different on his second birthday if we're not in a relationship with him. And I've just completely lost my train of thought. So now I'm imagining things. Come here, you. Oh, Rexy. Rexy? Well, we'll leave. I'm imagining all kinds of stuff. Well, we'll equip that. And we will... I can't remember who we talked to. I think it was Romeo last time. Oh, nope. I could talk to him. Well, I don't have to see Kayla. can't remember who I talked to last time. You know what? We'll talk to Trent. Sup, Trent? I'm back. You're welcome.
Good to see you.
I know. How's Peter?
He's fine. Thanks for asking. You've got a good memory yourself.
Please, my memory is not at all as good as yours.
You've always remembered my name, even though I'm just one of the many people who work at one of the various stores you must visit.
You just got lucky because you're one of the first people I met.
I still think you've got a good head on your shoulders. It'd be nice if you thought about getting a job here.
I'm not gonna work at this place, Trent.
Are you sure you wouldn't want to try?
I'm kind of flattered that he would be willing to work with us. Yeah, I'm sure. There are no good-looking available guys here. Besides, I could get kicked out of school if anyone found out, and I'm not gonna be here anymore once I graduate.
That's right, you're only here for your boarding school.
Your memory isn't infallible after all, then.
Yes, my memory has some holes.
Uh-huh. Will you at least use your flawed memory to remember me when I'm gone?
I could never forget you, Jerkette.
Thank you.
You are a valuable customer, and there's a chance you could come into the store again someday.
Super funny. More like you can't forget me because you have all those journal entries about me.
Do you keep a journal too? That does help a person remember.
I see how it is. You can't talk about writing about me, but you can imply that I write about you. The rules of this place are weird, you know that?
This has nothing to do with this Meadow department store.
Everything has something to do with this place. But whatever, I don't want to get you in trouble, so we'll have to try our best to forget about it. I'm sure it'll be hard with our amazing memories.
I prefer not to forget anything.
I prefer remembering things that are worth remembering, personally, but to each their own. Don't blame me if you get called into the office or whatever happens here, though.
I won't.
Good. I got the journaling achievement. I think that means I got all his conversations, too. Hooray. Okay, if you do actually get in trouble because of any of the questions I asked or whatever, you have my permission to throw me under the bus.
Thank you for that.
Don't worry about it. Not like I care if the people here have any problem with me.
Yes, I guess that doesn't matter since you won't ever be working here.
Yep. And hey, I just realized, you asking me to join your workplace must mean you really like me. This place is pretty much your whole life, so that for sure means you want to keep me around.
Well, anyone who's willing to work hard and be a team player is welcome here. Though you could say you have won me over.
Haha, that's what I thought. I'm the best. Alright, you've gotten to see me as you wished. Now I'll be going. Bye, Trent.
Have a good day, Jerkette.
Man, I'm getting in with all the shopkeeps around here. That's pretty cool. I guess I'll sleep. I'll talk to Romeo next week, if I can. I still can't remember what the actual end day is. It'll become apparent soon enough, so I guess I could just be patient. Nessie's outside, okay. We will have a chitty chat with her. Waldo's with the others. Enemies with the troublemakers. 263 versus 2... Okay, and I know I don't have any affection with Waldo. It's weird what things I do remember sometimes. There's no rhyme or reason. Man. Populars were the first ones I got a dot with, and now they're gonzo. Populars, then artsies, and then nerds? Okay. Populars. Artsies, nerds. Pran. Uh-oh. Goodbye, Pran. Hunter? Hunter? Troublemakers versus artsies. 268 versus 266. Okay. Well, I'll wave. Hooray, another weekend has come to pass. Let us equip a pencil set. And You're the last person I have to talk to about anything. Hey, Romeo.
Good afternoon, Miss McGee.
Uh-huh. Thanks. How are you?
I am very well. Is there something I can assist you with?
Yeah, you can tell me why you're talking weird again, and I mean weird in a way that's different than your normal weird kind of talking.
I have now decided to speak like my manager, Miss McGee.
Oh, come on.
Haha, 'twas all in jest.
Well, phew, I was gonna be mad if I had to have another conversation about why you talking like someone else is a bad idea.
There is not a thing to fear, for I have given up acting as any but myself.
Except for when you're actually acting like in play or something, right?
Exactly.
Actually, it'd be kind of funny if you played every character like yourself.
I see. Perhaps I should attempt such a feat.
I would not recommend that. I don't think everyone else would find it as entertaining as I would.
Understood.
Oh hey, you've never told me what you were gonna do after you graduated, other than that you'll probably stop working at this place.
Alas, that is something I myself do not know.
Really? You're not gonna try being a Broadway actor or something?
I don't believe so.
Interesting. I guess you and I are in the same boat then, though I'm younger than you and still in high school, so it's not a big deal for me. You should probably get on figuring that out.
You are very correct, Miss Jerkette. I will give the decision my all. It is joyful that you are still at such a time, but regretfully you will not be in your youthful years much longer. It will be a sad day when it comes to an end.
And why will it be so sad?
It shall be the end of an era, and will be the time when the two of us part ways.
I got the
Marvelous
achievement. Aw, are you gonna miss me when I leave this town?
Our farewells will leave a great hole in my heart.
I'll miss you too, Romeo. You're a pretty irreplaceable guy.
You bring a tear to my eye. If only the magnificent wheel of time could be slowed.
Well, I'm not leaving today, so let's not dwell on it.
Of course. Worrying about what is inevitably to come is not the way to use the present.
Yeah, that's just what I would have said. Except you put it more eloquently than I could have. Well, I really have, like, nothing to do now. What should I do? I guess I could always do, like... Task 2 at the accessory store. I don't know. I could do that. Just work on the weekends. Okay, bye, Lynn. Going outside again. Alicia. My dear, dear Alicia. Goodbye, Jeremy. Ah. Well, we're probably not going to get a party going today. Of course, Jeremy has to do something boring for his birthday. I can't remember what the Star Wars boy does now. Happy birthday, Jeremy! Whatever. See, now it's appropriate. Man, it feels like just yesterday we were at Everett's party. Hey, you know what would have been fun? If we had a joint party for the two of you because your birthdays are so close to each other.
Fuck no. We already had a meeting for Everett. Yes, and everyone is supposed to have a meeting specifically for them. No one should have to share.
I'm talking about outside these meetings.
Even more fucking no. Alright everyone, let's get focused on the activity. If you don't remember, Jeremy likes to spend his birthdays reading about things that happened on the day he was born. Are we gonna have to go somewhere else again? That's right, we'll be going to the school library for this meeting. All of you will then get to look at things that happened on your own birthday.
What?
Why are you so worked up?
Because you have to be quiet and junk in the library. That's not going to be any fun with this group.
Deal with it. Actually, she makes a good point. It will be hard to discuss what we learned without disturbing the other students there. That's why we'll come back to this room for that part.
Fine. It's not ideal, but I can accept that.
I'm glad. To be clear, I'll go over it all one more time.
We'll all go over to the library together. Once there, we'll split up to do our own self-study. After everyone has found something to share, we'll regroup and come back to the room. Then we'll take turns sharing what we learned. Jeremy will open his gift, and then the meeting will end. If you need help finding something, you can always come ask me.
Amazing. Jeremy's birthday isn't sounding completely awful.
Really? It's like this is some kind of assignment. You're okay with that?
Duh. I'd rather be doing anything as long as it's not with this group.
Having to go to the library and talk means this meeting is almost guaranteed to be longer than the others.
Shit.
He was happy for like half a second.
Hey, Bae, I noticed you aren't complaining about having to move your lazy self. What's going on there?
Yeah, we're even gonna have to do the whole walking thing twice, to the library and then back.
I'm not happy about it, but there's not much of a choice. Not having a choice has never stopped you from whining. There has to be some other reason.
Wait, let me guess. Lynn told Bae ahead of time. Oh, right, he did say if we have to make a trip, I need to be prepared for it.
Very good. He did. God, you're so pathetic.
It's not a bother.
Can we go already?
Of course. Come along, everyone. Oh, I have a question. Yes, Shiloh. Does our thing have to be from the year we were born? No, it can be any year as long as it happened on your birthday, so anything on October 30th for you. Okay, thank you.
This is not an actual assignment. You don't have to take it that seriously.
I just want to be prepared.
For what? The paper you're gonna write for extra credit?
Hurry up, you three. No one else is waiting for you. I'm coming.
Nate actually approved my snark.
Gave me a smile. Oh, finally. It's a 5-minute walk, Bae. 5 minutes. I'd say it's closer to 10 than 5. If it was, that's only because you slowed us down. Seriously, can't you move any faster with those giant legs? Oh, dear, my legs aren't long. Yours are short. Are you sure your tiny gait wasn't what was slowing the group down? I'm sure.
Come on, guys. What matters is that we're back. And let me tell you, I'm glad that's over. Being apart from you guys was terrible. We were in the same room. So close yet so far away, as the poets say.
I miss talking to you too. It's good you're excited to be back. Now, who wants to share what they learned first?
Why do we even have to share? This kind of information is so useless it might make us less intelligent.
I'm sure it will be interesting, even though it's not especially practical. How about you go first, Jeremy?
I don't want to.
Go first, or share what you discovered at all?
Both, but mostly the latter.
How come? Did you learn something terrible?
No. Are you sure?
What terrible thing could he even have found?
I don't know. He could have learned that the world is going to come to an end on his birthday.
Why would our school library have books predicting the end of the world?
You guys have your phones. He could have found it online.
No one knows when the world is going to end. But forget it. If he doesn't want to go right now, I will. My worthless piece of information is that on my birthday, some famous baseball player hit his 700th home run.
You don't remember his name?
No, I'm not trying to retain this.
I see. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to give you a bad grade then. You failed this learning expedition.
Yeah, don't even make jokes about that. It's not gonna be funny.
I'll be the judge of that.
Who would like to go next?
Hey, I wasn't done.
I'll go. I learned that on my birthday there was some new religion founded. Why did you think that was interesting, Sugar Plum? Was it because you thought a religion should be founded on you? No, that's just what I found. Stop deflecting, Bae. Instead, you should tell us what fantastic thing you picked. Fine. Though, honestly, I had a bit of trouble finding something. The events were either too minor or too dark. Lots of bad things happen on the day you'd be born on. Not at all surprising.
Do you have something or not? Wrong. I don't even know where that voice came from. Ahem.
Chancellor was married on September 26.
Neat.
No comment from you, Nate. Don't you want to tell me if it was fantastic enough or not?
No, I only said that to insult you. It's not actually possible to make this fantastic. It's all a waste of time.
I'll go now. I learned that there was an emperor who had the same birthday as me. That's pretty cool.
This is actually starting to make me mad.
Calm down, Nate. We're almost done.
Why don't we stop?
We can't do that. Jerkette hasn't had a turn.
Jeremy and Pran haven't either.
This is ruining the experience of doing it myself.
Oh well.
Haha, that Jeremy. This may be your birthday, but you can't cry if you want to. I learned that on my birthday, Seattle, Washington had their hottest day. I'm hot, so I'm sure there's some connection.
Oh, cute. That's my favorite one yet.
Mine too.
Everybody wants me at the end of the year suddenly.
Did you find anything interesting, Pran? I didn't look. Oh. I thought that might happen, so I picked something for you.
He smiled about it. Oh, Pran.
You shouldn't have. On Pran's birthday, a probe was launched into space. Jeremy, could you please say yours?
Let us end this. Sigh, there was a really big tornado. Great. That's a perfect thing to end this disaster on. I think this could hardly be called a disaster.
Whatever you call it, at least it's over. Well, as always, Jeremy gets to open his present.
Whatever. It's a toolkit. Thanks.
I hope it'll be useful.
Is that it now?
It is. Wish Jeremy a happy birthday and you can leave. And thank you for participating. Happy birthday.
Whatever. Happy birthday. Huh?
Happy birthday, Jeremy.
Happy birthday, Cookie.
Sigh.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Happy birthday, Jeremy. Take care, everyone.
Happy birthday, man. Tell your parents I said hi when you see them tonight.
Whatever.